Hello YouTube, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be my House of Sillage haul. So if you guys are interested in seeing the fragrances that I picked up from the House of Sillage, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Alright you guys, so first things first, stop what you're doing and leave me your scent of the day down below. I know I've been missing scent of the day recently, but I promise you guys I'm back on it, and I want to know what you guys are wearing, so maybe I can get some ideas of what to get next, or I'm just seeing what you guys are enjoying right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my scent of the night, which is a House of Sillage fragrance. It's the Wonder Woman 1984 WW84. I go back and forth with this fragrance so hard, but I really do like this scent. This is a limited edition fragrance from the House of Sillage. They do still have some in stock, so I'll link them down below. Now I'm letting you guys know right now, this is an unsponsored video. They did not pay me to say this. They did not send me any of these fragrances. I spent all of my hard-earned coin, all of my money on these fragrances. So this one is one that I felt like I really needed to get because it's limited edition. They only had a limited quantity. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest and let you guys know my honest thoughts on all of these. And I really want you guys to really understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to break it down. I love the presentation, like the bottle. The bottle is stunning, especially in person. Like on camera, it doesn't do it justice. But look at this, it's absolutely beautiful, like these crystals all around the bottle. It has Wonder Woman on this side, and then you turn it and then it has House of Sillage on this. It has the Wonder Woman emblem on the top. The top is hand painted. It's beautiful. Even the bottle itself, like the bottom of the cupcake, you really can't tell, but it goes from this deep purple to a magenta to a pink to an orange to a yellow. And here is the inside of the cap as well. It's absolutely stunning. It's really beautiful. They put a lot of time into thinking about the presentation and the packaging and the bottle itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the packaging. Here is the top of the box, and here is the front of the box. You just open it like any other House of Sillage box, and the authenticity card is down here. So it's really nice. It's very bold and pretty, and it matches the cap. But I've used a ton of this scent. This is 75 ml, and the presentation is nice. It's very heavily weighted. So the notes of Wonder Woman 84 are Divana, pink pepper, raspberry, and bergamot in the top. The heart has tolu, almond, and orris, and the base has musk and vanilla absolute. So to me, and I'm gonna be completely honest, this is very much so a skin scent to me. It's very pretty, it's very nice. It does remind me of Amo Ferragamo in the opening, but with less citrus. I really don't get the raspberry, and I typically get raspberry in fragrances. This doesn't have a prominent raspberry. I definitely get the pink pepper, but I also get something creamy. It's like something really creamy. It's really nice. I really do enjoy this scent. This is one that really I struggled with in my spirit. Like I didn't know like what to do. A part of me was like, oh, this isn't worth the $3.98. But then another part of me is like, well, it's limited edition. It has amazing longevity, but the projection is just not there if you use your regular lotions. For me personally, I had to put on my vitamin E oil and just have my vitamin E oil on to make this kind of stick to my skin a little more and project more. But to me, this is like a creamy vanilla. You definitely get a nuttiness from the almond. I don't get much floral or anything, but to me, I definitely can get kind of like a balsamic vibe from this. It's slightly powdery as well on my skin, but I think it kind of adds to that creaminess. But I love the way that this smells on my skin. It's very much so a very intimate scent. I do think it's sexy and sensual, but to me, this isn't like a deep, dark, heavy, sensual scent. This is also slightly sweet from the vanilla, but it's not overly sweet to where it's juvenile. I think that this fragrance is definitely beautiful for all ages, no matter if you're 21 or 70. So I think this is very beautiful. It's timeless, but my only gripe about this is the projection. Again, like I said, the longevity is there. This lasts forever on my skin, but it doesn't project. It doesn't give me a scent bubble, but it's crazy because the sillage on this is crazy. Like, people can smell this on me when I walk by, but they can't smell it on me if they're just sitting next to me, and I definitely can't smell it on myself. So this is my scent of the day. I really do like this. I decided to keep this in my collection, and I don't have any regrets. I just know that I have to layer an oil with this for it to last, but it's absolutely stunning. So this is Wonder Woman 1984, and this is my scent of the day. So moving on to the signature collection, I'm just going to show you guys the box. And of course, if you've seen House of Sillage videos before, you already know. I already know my camera's going to wash out the way that the box looks because it's all white, but it has silver trim, it has silver writing, and the box is white. Of course, it has House of Sillage on the top and on the front, and then on the bottom, it tells you what your fragrance is in black writing. And just like the other one, it opens at the top like this, and it opens in the front like this, and your cupcake just sits in the middle. This comes on top of your cupcake. You also get an authenticity card, and you get one of these dust cloths. I only took out one dust cloth because it's pointless for me to take out multiple, but I do clean my cupcakes because they do get fingerprints all over them, and you'll see in a second because they get really dirty really quickly. But this is my favorite bottle that I have, and this is Cheval d'Or. I don't know how to pronounce it. I should have looked it up before I started filming, but I didn't. But this is Cheval d'Or, and this bottle is so sexy to me. I love having it in my collection. This is adorned with 158 Swarovski crystals. I love it. These have the ruby crystals. The bottle is deep red, and it fades into a clear. It's so beautiful, you guys. This cap is also a gold cap, and it's beautiful. Oh, I love this scent, but this is what the inside of each cupcake looks like that are from the signature collection. And I'm going to show you guys what the cupcake looks like up close with my fingerprint so you can see how dirty it gets. Here are the crystals, and as you can tell, it's not really, you know, shiny because I have my fingerprints all over them. And here is the body of the bottle. Isn't that beautiful? And then the bottom, I don't know if you can tell, the bottom is just a sticker, and it just has the name of the fragrance, House of Sillage, and your batch number so you can look up to see if it's authentic. Now let's get into the fragrance because I'm trying to hurry up and make this quick. This fragrance is a rose fragrance. Like, if you don't like rose, you won't like this, but this isn't your fresh cut rose in my opinion. This is in the family of Delina and Dancing Roses from Viktor and Roth from the Magic Collection. It's in that family. It's kind of fruity but still rosy and very, very, very beautiful. To me, when I smell this, I think of The Girl Next Door. I don't think that this is a sexy scent. I don't think that this is like a captivating scent. People can say that this is boring, but I really like this scent, especially if I want to go for something that's, you know, nice. It lasts a while. It projects well, but isn't too offending. So I don't think that this is offensive at all. I think this is very much so pleasing, and if you're a rose lover, you would love this. And some of the notes are wild strawberries, magnolia in the top, black rose and Turkish rose in the heart, and in the base we have vanilla and sandalwood. So on me, on my skin personally, the wild strawberries does kind of have a tanginess to it, which I really do like. It's not like a rhubarb tart or tangy, but it does have like a tanginess to it. Also in the middle, the Turkish rose with the black rose to me just gives it kind of like this sexy and sensualness. And then with that vanilla and sandalwood, it kind of sweetens it a little bit, but grounds it as well and gives it kind of like this smooth texture. I really do like this scent. I love the bottle, like I said, but this is one of my favorite roses that I currently own. And I don't have anything like this, but I do have things that are in the same family. So like I said, my Dancing Roses or Delina smell like they can be cousins or distant relatives, but they don't smell the same at all. So I do think that this is unique, but the scent profile isn't unique. Like the whole rose situation isn't unique, but I like how they did the rose here. I really do like this scent. And again, like I said, the projection and sillage and the longevity are amazing, and I really do enjoy this, especially if I'm going someplace like church or just to run errands or something like that and I want to smell elegant and feminine and pretty. This is the way to go. If you really like rose, or if you just like to smell pretty and feminine like The Girl Next Door, this is definitely for you. So this next fragrance is definitely sexy to me. I definitely think that it's unisex depending on what kind of person you are, but I do really like this scent. And this is Passion de l'Amour. You guys, I really enjoy this scent. If you watched some of my last videos, I've been talking about oud a lot. So the notes on this baby are saffron, raspberry in the top, caramel, amorous oil in the heart, and in the base you have oud and Leatrix Absolute. So for me, definitely in the opening, I really get that saffron. Saffron is a note that's like spicy and dry. It's very distinctive, so once you smell saffron, you'll definitely recognize it. But I think the raspberry in the top kind of tones it down. I really don't get a fruitiness from the raspberry on my skin personally, but I do get that saffron right away. So after about an hour and a half to 2 hours, the oud starts to mellow out and the caramel really starts to take over in this fragrance. The oud is still there, but the caramel on my skin really takes over, and I definitely love that. Oh my gosh. Now with this one, a little bit goes a long way. Do not overspray this. You need 2 sprays of this max. Maybe 3 you could get away with, but for me, I'm like 1, 2 done. Like that's it. And this is so beautiful. I can't wait to wear this out like on a date or something like that, because I think that this would wear so well in my home. The projection, the sillage, and the longevity is beast mode. Like this is a beast. It's a freaking monster, and it's so nice though. It's to me, it's really hard to describe because it's sweet, but it's woody, but it's also slightly spicy, but it also has this like feminine touch to it. But if you're a man, I think that it could pull masculine on you because of that oud. It's so nice. Like I really do think that this is a beautiful fragrance. I love the bottle. I love the turquoise Swarovski crystals. I love how it goes from a beautiful blue and it goes up to like a yellow. It's so nice, especially in person. Like when you see these on camera, it doesn't do them justice, but when you see them in person, they're stunning. But yeah, this is really nice. I really do enjoy this scent. And I really think that you guys should try out those sample kits, because you can really get a good idea on what these fragrances smell like, how they last, how they project with those samples. So yeah, this is really beautiful. This is Passion de l'Amour, and I really do like this fragrance a lot. So with me making these purchases, I did get 2 of the Discovery kits, and I got the Whispers in the Garden, and I also got the Signature collection. So Passion de l'Amour and Chevaux d'Or are from their Signature collection, which is this one right here. And again, it's going to be washed out because of my lights, but that's what these are. And then Whispers in the Garden are like their floral cap ones, and there are a few in this collection that I really do like, and I'm going to definitely purchase. Like these aren't going to be my last House of Sillage purchases. If you guys want a dedicated review on these samples that I have, please let me know down below, because I would love to give you guys a full House of Sillage review with those fragrances that I have. And you guys know that I do have these 3 cupcakes now. So that's all I have for you today. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I do quiz you guys after every video. So of course, since we're talking about cupcakes, go ahead and leave me a cupcake emoji. If you don't have the emojis, just leave me an asterisk and cupcake, but leave me a cupcake emoji. Let me know that you guys made it to the end, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.